Good afternoon, everybody. Big Mike back here with you once again. Welcome back to Big Mike Talks, where today I give you my predictions for this Sunday's AEW New Japan joint show, Forbidden Door. That's right, the Forbidden Door is opening once again. We got a great big show, and I cannot wait to see this. It's going to be awesome. So grab yourself a snack, maybe something to drink, and let's do this. So far, only one match on the pre-show. That's probably going to change by the time Collision airs. And I'm not waiting that long to do predictions. So, pre-show match, it is the first matchup in the Women's Owen Hart tournament, where the winner gets the Owen Hart title belt. If you don't know who Owen Hart is, he was a wrestler back in the 90s who suffered, I'm going to say, an unfortunate accident. That'll be your opinion to discuss, where he passed away. So now AEW, along with now New Japan, in which apparently Owen Hart did participate in New Japan early on, which that's dang cool to see. So they are honoring him with both a men's and a women's tournament. So, this year's tournament, we got our first round matchup for the women, as Athena, the current reigning and defending Ring of Honor Women's Champion, takes on Billie Starkz. Starkz I've seen fleeting here and there, both on Ring of Honor, on MLW. Pretty sure she was on NWA for a little bit. And she is a fantastic talent, and she is so young. I think she's like in her teens right now. But Athena has been on a roll lately. She's been defending against absolutely everybody. She has a street fight coming up this Thursday, tonight, which I'm going to check out on Friday, against, who the heck was it? Oh, yeah, Kyrie Hogan. So, I don't think Athena's losing this match, and she's moving on in the tournament. Next up, we've got, for the AEW Women's Championship, this is our first match on the main show, maybe, we got Toni Storm defending against strong women's champion Willow Nightingale. Willow just actually beat Mercedes Moné, the former Sasha Banks, for this title at the last New Japan show. Sadly, I don't think two-belt Willow is going to be a thing. Sorry to say. So, I think Toni Storm is retaining. Next up, we got a fatal four-way match for the international title. I do not know why I went Italian there. I do apologize. As Orange Cassidy takes on New Japan World TV Champion Zack Sabre Jr., Ring of Honor Pure Champion Katsuyori Shibata, and former Pure Champion Daniel Garcia. This is an absolutely stacked fatal four-way. Can't wait to see how it ends. More than likely, Orange Cassidy is going to retain here. And I'm kind of wondering who he's going to lose against, because Cassidy's on a major roll. Next up, our first bracket, our first match in the men's Owen Hart tournament, and it's low-key going to be a banger, as CM Punk takes on the leader of Bread Club and the current All Japan Pro Wrestling Triple Crown champion, Katsuyori Satoshi Kojima. This match is going to be a low-key banger. It was originally stated that Kenta was going to be CM Punk's opponent for Forbidden Door, but he pulled out of the match. More than likely it's going to be a swerve, and we're going to see him at some point. But, alas, I do believe CM Punk is going over here. I don't believe CM Punk is going to win the whole thing, though. I'll just say that. Next up, we got a 10-man tag team match, playa. as we got the Blackpool Combat Club. We got Jon Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, and Claudio Castagnoli. We'll talk about Bryan Danielson in a little bit, as they team up with Konosuke Takeshita, who has recently turned heel and kind of joined the Blackpool Combat Club. I think he's more of an ally than an outright member. And Shota Umino, who is Jon Moxley's young ward from New Japan. And they are taking on the very ragtag team of the Elite / the Hung Bucks, Hangman Adam Page, the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson, Eddie Kingston, who is only in it to beat the bleep out of Claudio Castagnoli, and their partner, the Stone Pitbull himself, Tomohiro Ishii. This match is going to be absolutely crazy, and I believe the Blackpool Combat Club is going to get the victory. They seem to be the more complete unit, and I think they're going to go over here. Next up, we got a 6-man tag team match playa. We got Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and Minoru Suzuki, who, living legend in his own right, taking on Sting, Darby Allin, and a mystery partner. Ooh. Mystery partner is going to be revealed on Collision, but I am not going to wait that long to make this video. So I'm going to say we got a few options for Sting and Darby's partner. It's either going to be Shingo Takagi, who teamed with them last year at Forbidden Door. Tetsuya Naito, who was a rival of Chris Jericho in New Japan, when he was in New Japan, prior to AEW even being a thing. Or they're going to bring out the big gun and dust off the Great Muta, which I would be for. The one that makes sense to me is Naito, because, like I said, he was a rival of Jericho in New Japan. But overall, I do think the JAS and Minoru Suzuki are going to be the victors here. Next up, for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, we got Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, defending against the New Japan ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Now, there was a lot of, what ifs for this match. Maxwell was initially saying no, but last night on Dynamite, kind of minor spoilers, he was talked into it, so this match is official. And sadly, I do not see MJF losing this title yet. And maybe we see something involving Mr. CM Punk, who, if you remember, never really lost the AEW World title. Hint, nudge, nudge. Next up, we got a one-on-one contest for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, as Sonata defends his title against Jungle Boy Jack Perry, who has Hook in his corner. This feels like a setup to turn Jungle Boy heel. So I believe Sonata is going to get the win, and then Jungle Boy is going to take out his loss on Hook, which, it's a shame for Hook, but a Hook Jungle Boy feud for the FTW title definitely feels big, at least. Next up, bit of a dream match, and if you don't think so, you're outside your dang mind. You have Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, taking on the Rainmaker himself, the former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Kazuchika Okada. Oh, this match is going to be so good. This is going to be easily match of the night. Oh boy, how is this one going to end? It's going to be hard to pick a winner because I like both these guys. But I think ultimately, Bryan Danielson is going to pick up the victory. Maybe a cheap victory, too. And finally, our main event of the evening for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship as Kenny Omega takes on Will Ospreay. And honestly, first time these guys had a match, it was a banger. When they met in trios action for the to crown the first ever trios champions for AEW, it was a banger. Again, another tough one to call. But I think Will Ospreay worked his way a lot through a tournament to get this shot. I don't think it would be against AEW to maybe finish that story. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Kenny Omega as champion. But I do think Will Ospreay was, at least to me, a bit of a better champion. So I'm going to go winner, new IWGP United States champion, Will Ospreay. Alright, that does it for me. I'm almost certain on Collision there's going to be more matches announced, which I'm going to try to cover for my review. But ultimately, yeah, that's the card, and it looks absolutely great. No injuries like last year. Last year was cursed. Ooh. But this year, everything lines up. It looks like everything is going through, besides the Kenta CM Punk match. And yeah, it should be a great show. I can't wait to watch. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing my reviews for Raw, for NWA Power, kind of. I'll explain it tomorrow. AEW Dynamite, Impact Wrestling, and MLW. Then on Sunday, maybe a little earlier than usual, I'll do my reviews for the rest of the week. And then on Monday, it will be review time for Forbidden Door. And fun doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen, because next Saturday is Money in the Bank. So be prepared for predictions for that. And I will also review the show for that. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And I hope you all have a very, very good day. Happy wrestling, everybody. Peace.